gazing into a literal black mirror. As you stare into the blackness, into the interminable abyss, someone or something stares back into you.
The following is a quick installment to stimulate discussion before this Sunday's big game. This is just an observation. I make no claims as to its meaning. Every year, millions gather to watch this spectacle. A distraction that is broadcast across the world designed to divert attention away from the nefarious machinations that operate in the shadows of Dark City. I have always been fascinated by fans' reactions to these games. Many dissatisfied fans make claims of rigged games and conspiracies between referees and favored teams, believing it very possible to control the outcomes, only to discard these theories as impossible when their teams emerge victorious. This is intellectually disingenuous. It is wise to keep an open mind when examining evidence. Reviewing the winners of the Super Bowl reveals a curious pattern. Every decade, one specific team emerges victorious in 3 Super Bowls. Statistically, this pattern is virtually impossible without some form of intentional manipulation. In other words, a calculation of the probability of this outcome yields odds that are astronomically unlikely. The contrarian might be inclined to point out that the Steelers and 49ers have 4 victories that fall within the same decade, and this discredits the observation. While these 2 teams have victories back-to-back that result from a regular season within the same decade, the Super Bowl itself fell outside the annual pattern. This suspicious pattern raises an interesting question in regard to this year's Super Bowl. Will the Chiefs win the 4th championship in the 2020s, disproving or breaking this pattern? A betting man would say no, but only time will tell. And then there is always the curious imagery depicted in the halftime show. What manner of depravity and coded subliminal messaging will be incepted in the mass consciousness this year? We look forward to seeing you soon. Like a labyrinth, the black mirror is a rabbit hole down which you are forever tumbling and from which you may never return, and your self-image will be remade into whatever form the dwellers within the darkness of the black mirror want you to be.
And start asking the right fucking questions.